Hey guys, this is Eric from GameShampoo.com, and I'm going to be bringing you kind of a low-key update today, answering a few questions from the homepage about Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I already did this for Mass Effect 3, so if you have questions about that game, check out the prior video. Otherwise, stay tuned for a few answers to some popular questions that haven't been answered yet from the site about Resident Evil. The first one, how do you kill the tyrants in Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City? Yeah, that's right. They actually are possible to be killed. Not permanently, though. Basically, you'll disable them for a while, but that won't stop them from appearing again later in the level. The first time you encounter a tyrant will be in the Umbrella Labs, and when you first enter that area, if you look to the left, you should find a room that contains a grenade launcher. So you're going to want to grab that and use your pistol or your sidearm to take out the parasite enemies in the room when they appear. Save the grenade launcher for the tyrant, and just hit him with that as much as you can. That should weaken him a lot. After that, you have to go for headshots. When you're fighting tyrants, you cannot kill them if you shoot them in the body at all. They won't take any damage. So what you want to do is lure them into attacking, roll out of the way, and then shoot them in the head a bunch of times. And you'll get a ton of experience for doing this, by the way. It's totally worth it. Next, how do you disable the Nemesis? This is going to be in the same level, actually. I think it's in the 4th level. And this is basically just a battle of attrition. There are 2 floors in this arena, and so you'll start out on the bottom floor, and that's where the Nemesis is, and there are going to be a few crates and stuff like stuff like that for cover, while a bunch of zombies will pour in from the upper floor. So you're going to want to avoid the upper floor for the most part unless you need to refill on ammo, because there are so many zombies up there to distract you. There are a few green herbs on the bottom floor, so you should find these, make a note of their location, just memorize the layout of the level a little bit. In addition to all the crates on the bottom floor, there's a freight elevator in the back wall in the middle that you can use for cover while you're running back and forth. If you're playing by yourself, you basically just want to stay behind a crate for cover and just peek out and shoot Nemesis. And if you're playing with other people, you're going to want to send a few of them to the top floor and a few to the bottom floor. Split up his attention and use the explosive red barrels on the floor to deal heavy damage. This is it's a long fight, but really all you have to do is shoot him a lot and blow a lot of things up on him. Also, you're going to want to note that he's weak to fire. So if you have incendiary rounds, definitely use those. And if you have any incendiary grenades from earlier in the level, you might want to save them if you're starting the level over again. But if you have them from earlier, use them right now, because they're going to deal a ton of damage. Okay, finally, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City BOW grabs you? Question mark. So I guess this is referring to the infection mechanic. Basically, a zombie will grab you, and sometimes it can infect you if it grabs you for long enough. So you're going to want to wiggle around the left stick as fast as you can to escape really quickly. That'll improve your odds of not being infected. If you do get infected, your health bar will change to purple and it'll start draining steadily. Once it reaches 0, you're going to turn into a zombie, and the AI will take over control of your character and you'll attack all of your allies. So in order to avoid this, you can grab green herbs or use first aid spray to prolong the time that you have until your health drains, or ideally you can use antiviral spray to reduce the infection to nothing and go back to your normal state. So I hope that helps. Hope that's what that question was asking. Anyways, that's going to do it for Resident Evil. Like I said, kind of a low-key video for today. Just because we're getting everything settled in here still. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for future content.